Well, I just thought I'd tag on at the end of the video that I just put up. It's been a long week and a long weekend, but I am sort of now getting there a little bit with this. I've put a shelf now at the top of that unit, but that shelf is only partly secured in at the minute. I need to secure it properly at that end and secure it on its way down the middle as well, so it's got some stability and strength. And I've put an LED little integrated light in the bottom, and I'm going to put one just behind that top bead at the top as well to throw some light into that area back there. So that will then be all the lights in, and got some more work to do. Got some back panels to make for these little things here where currently I've got the battery situated. Obviously I've got to wait for the Reimo VWT 3000 seat to come in from Germany and then through the distributors in the UK. And then I am probably going to make another shelf like that. Maybe it'll have a door on it though, so it might be a little top box cupboard type thing across the back. I've got some more recarpeting to do on this side because I had to remove that so that we could get the maximum space here without any additional panelling in there for when that wider seat arrives. And it's all down to being millimetre perfect with these Reimo rail systems, but they're certainly worth it at the end. The floor looks 100 times better. The rails themselves are strong. They're bonded in, and so when the seat does arrive, I'm looking forward to the ability, touch wood if I could find any, oh well, there we go, yes, touch wood, it will slide, it will work. So still got some stuff there to sort out with the water tanks. Following the way Reimo does it, I'm going to put two 12-litre tanks there at the back, give me 24 litres of fresh water, and then I'm going to put for now at least, well, could be one of two ways. I'm either going to put another 12-litre one in that little back space there as the wastewater tank, or I'm going to look at the possibility of putting a wastewater tank under the van, one or the other. I don't really just want to have a pipe that goes outside, if I'm honest, although it is a very small van. Could literally just stick a bucket under the van and empty that bucket, couldn't you? But it just, yeah, it's only that little sink and it's full of sawdust and bits of crap in there at the minute, but that's the only size of the sink. And it is weird, it's more of a bloody vanity sink, isn't it? It's got a nice little light in the back there, a little switch on the end of the panel I put on here. But yes, it doesn't have any squareness and depth, does it, in there? And that's given me the ability to put some of the electrics in behind this panel here. But I mean, it'll do to wash things in and to have a wash in, just as face washing, it'll do. But at campsites anyway, if they've got good facilities, I tend to go and use the wash stands at the campsite, because it's usually hot water and it's a decent little place to go and do your dishes rather than having to sort of do it inside your van. But that's okay for doing the odd, you know, just washing a cup out and making a cup of tea, that kind of thing. And if I were to be wild camping and not at a campsite, then at the minute I've got the leisure battery rigged up, everything else rigged up, and more or less now ready to go. I tested the gas out earlier, that works. I haven't tested the water out yet, so I'm hoping that doesn't leak. The only one place it could leak is behind the fitting on the tap or on the fitting on the drain. And that's possible in both cases, because they're not exactly fantastic fittings, I've got to say, when I looked at them. So I might have to, I don't know, see what happens and hope for the best. Maybe use some sealer on them or something if not. Anyway, that was it, just a quick tag on, because I think the last video I just did was where everything was dragged out of the van and there were wires dangling about everywhere. That was yesterday. So slowly getting there, and I'll come back to you when I'm doing a different job. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye.